and Brito.
Sean gets it to Seal.
Oh! On for Keene State. As the man, Ray Radical to him. Get out of here.
Here's Seal, right, gets it out to Brito. From 3. Sean throws it in, batted away, nearly picked off by Swarthmore. And that will do it.
Keene State is gonna win as Dazelle slams it for the victory.
Backs it up, now goes to the drive. Crosses over, his right-hander is good. All-American possession there by Ty Nichols. Keene State's going to the Elite Eight. 68-64 with 3.4 to go. Brown rises at half court, misses the three. And the Keene State Owls come back from down 12 in the second half to outlast and outplay Christopher Newport. Keene State will dance for the 2015 Little East Conference champion.
And it's over. Keene State has won their third LEC Conference Championship program history in back-to-back.
Fast up, gives back to Seal. Hunter playing the alley-oop. Hazer is going to have to take the prayer. Does. Off the glass, no good. And the Owls will hold on and win the Little East Conference Championship.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Logan Pronto, alongside JJ LeBlanc, bringing you this afternoon's Men's Senior Day matchup between the visiting Beacons of UMass-Boston and your Owls of Keene State. JJ, what's your excitement level at prior to today's game?
It's at 11, Logan. It is at 11. I am ready because the last time these teams played against each other, it was pretty close. This has probably been the closest we've been to an LEC team all season. And with this being senior day, we want to close it out. We're missing a couple of players. I'm just hoping that we can have some good basketball today being played.
Yeah, and history for this Keene State Owls team also is in question today. So they traveled to Castleton Wednesday and picked up a win in a blowout fashion, 63-35, which not only is significant because it keeps the Owls unbeaten in LEC play, but gives Coach Keene his most wins here at Keene State, which is 23. Trying to make it 24 today. Talk about some of the seniors and some of the guys that can get the 24th win for Coach Keene today.
Yeah, Logan, a really special day for four guys in particular for these Owls. They have Jarek Sean, Tyler Dill, Edwin Isadamwin, and Max Bonnie Lyles. I expect to see all eyes and cheers for these four gentlemen in today's game. Out of this class, however, there was one guy that has stood out to me all season, and that is number one, Jarek Sean, who's played a tremendous role for these Owls, not only this season, averaging 7.8 points per game while starting all 24 games this year, but also throughout his entire career, starting in 65 of his 101 games played, and he averaged just over 6 points during that span with great defense on top of that.
Yeah, and he's certainly a joy to watch for the both of us as well as our audience. While he doesn't always shine in the spotlight on this team, he's always been a guy that Coach Keene trusts and a guy who knows the program that Coach Keene wants to run both offensively and defensively. Now we're going to switch to the Beacon side of the ball. They have dropped 2 games in a row against LEC opponents. First was against Rhode Island College, and then the most recent game was against Southern Maine. This makes their record 15-9 overall, 8-7 in conference. JJ, who is the man for this Beacon team?
Well, you can't talk about this UMass-Boston team without talking about Malik Lorquette. The 6'5 senior has been a beast this year and leading this team in points per game with 19 as well as rebounds per game with 13. And because of those averages, Malik has picked up 20 double-doubles this season, which has tied him for second in the nation for D3, and 1 double-double ahead of our very own Jeff Hunter. So that would be a cool matchup to watch today for both these teams.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. In the matchup between Jeff Hunter and Malik Lorquette is going to be one we're going to watch today, as well as from team perspective, this UMass-Boston team is a bit on the younger side, but they're still very talented. And then, of course, our Keene State Owls are a very experienced team, but they are also down a couple of players today. So make sure you join us back here in a couple of minutes for Senior Day festivities, as well as the national anthem and the starting lineups.
Let's get it.
Passion's love. Passion is love for what you do. Because I think when you face challenges, it comes down to how much you want it and how much you love it. Passion is what keeps you going forward. Seeing so many people that were like-minded and so hardworking in their sport and academics, being surrounded by like-minded people makes you want to be more passionate. I think it pushes you to a different level that maybe you didn't think you had. And you can do the best of both worlds and love all of it.
Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
Keene State College head men's basketball coach, Mr. Ryan Keene, for a special presentation. Hello.
Okay, starting off, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge and congratulate seniors on UMass-Boston, Mariana Olivia Rodriguez, Tommy Burris, and Lily Burkett. Congrats, guys. Okay, we'll get right to it. Our first senior is a 2-year member of the program. As a player, playing in 35 games with 2 starts. His transition to the team's data analytics intern and his research has been instrumental in our success this season. He will graduate with a degree in business management and a minor in data analytics. Nick Redden. This next senior is in his third year with our program after transferring from New England College. A tireless worker on the court and in the weight room. He has appeared in 32 games and helped us win the LEC Conference Tournament Championship in 2022. He received a degree in exercise science. Tyler Dill. Senior is in his second year of the program after transferring from Suffolk University. A sharpshooter and leader, he has appeared in 36 games and helped us win the LEC Conference Tournament Championship in 2022. He will graduate with a degree in Sport and Recreation Management. Max Bonnie Lyles. Senior is also in his fifth year with the program. A career 34% shooter from three, and despite major injuries, has been instrumental in helping us win LEC tournament championships in 2019 and 2022. He will graduate with a degree in safety and occupational health applied sciences. Edwin Isadon. Okay, as we do a quick picture with our seniors, we just wanted to have one last presentation. We want to present Jeff Hunter, who will be returning for a fifth year next season with his 1,000 point ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for our 5 seniors and for Jeff Hunter going over 1,000 points.
Well done, coach. Well done. Yeah, coachy. Tyler Dill.
At this time, I'd ask if you'd all please rise, remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. senior from Springfield, Massachusetts, number 1, Jared Seashon. A senior from Narragansett, Massachusetts, number 11, Tyler Dill. A senior from Hudson, Massachusetts, number 13, Jeff Hunter. A senior from Hudson, New Hampshire, number 30, Max Bonney. And a senior from Dorchester, Massachusetts, number 32, Easy Donlin. Head coach of the Owls, Mr. Ryan Keene, is in season, assisted by David Hastings, Kevin Redder, James Onosi, and Eric Fonte.
And just before we get things started today, I'm just going to recap the starting lineups for today's game. First for the UMass-Boston Beacons, number 0, Bobby Joy. Number 2, Xavier McKinney. Number 13, Tommy Burris. Number 21, Malik Lorquette. And number 24, Connor Walden. And for your Keene State Owls, number 1, Jarek Seashon. Number 11, Tyler Dill. Number 13, Jeff Hunter. Number 30, Max Bonnie Lyles. And number 32, Edwin Easy Domlin. So obviously, JJ, we felt it a little bit in the women's game. Different energy from them. Senior day, obviously important for a lot of people. Important to get a win for the team. And today, not only is it senior day, they want to win for that, but they can make history today.
Yeah, it'd be pretty nice to be front and center for some Keene State history, if I do say so myself, Logan.
Yeah, not only Keene State history, but LEC history. With a win today, they become the first undefeated team since they switched to a 16-game schedule when Castle to join the conference. So we'll see what they can do as Bobby Joy gets it started for UMass-Boston with a tough finish. Now it's Seashon. Screen from Dill. Jeff Hunter. Easy Domwin. Pulls up. Easy Domwin hits! Edwin Easy Domwin hits his first shot of the game.
Now that's something you'll have to see. Crowd's loving it.
Pull up. McKinney, it's good.
Xavier McKenzie.
Offensive rebound by Tyler Dill. Back to Easy Domwin. Can't get it to fall.
That looks good from here, I'm not going to lie.
Sorry, the last basket was by Xavier McKenzie, not McKinney. Here he is now to Lorquette. The matchup we want. Bobby Joy, kick. Walden, the freshman, swings it back up to Bobby Joy. Back to Burris. Burris on the right wing against Tyler Dill. Now to Lorquette. Lorquette
Good
deflected
defense.
by Hunter. Gets it back. Can't finish. Jack Seashon with the rebound. Pushing the tempo. Good bounce. Hunter collects. Can't finish. Joy. Burris. Walden. McKenzie. With Seashon on him. Now gets a screen from Lorquette. Kick to Joy. Joy for 3. It's short. Jarek Seashon to rebound. Seashon wants it. It's going to be off. And Lorquette to rebound. Lorquette against Hunter. Works to his left. Kicks now to Walden. Walden wide open. Hits. Connor Walden, the freshman, for 3.
Connor Walden for 3.
Seashon now to Hunter. Back to Seashon on the left wing. Bounce to Hunter, good for 2.
Jeff Hunter.
Good move by Hunter down low. Instead of just going right up with it, he's able to get underneath the defense and get the easy 2. Ref almost got in the way there.
McKenzie, swing to Joy. Joy thought about it, doesn't take it. Now we'll pull up and hits Bobby Joy for 2.
Bobby Joy.
Hunter. Bonnie Lyles on his left. Now kicks to Easy Domwin. Easy Domwin wants it for three. Can't hit. Jeff Hunter rebounds. Hunter to Easy Domwin. Easy Domwin gets it to go with the floater. Edwin Easy Domwin has 4. Hand off to Joy. Joy against Max Bonnie Lyles. Gets to the
good
paint.
block.
Good defense from Max Bonnie Lyles. Easy Domwin in the corner. Short. Sean finds the loose one. Hunter works to his right, and he's going to be fouled on the floor by Burris. That's going to be Tommy Burris's first. Team's first.
Deacons foul number 13, Tommy Burris, first. Team's first.
Sean to inbound. Easy Dumlin. Bowles again. It's short. Bobby Joy to rebound. Walden. Bounce to McKenzie. McKenzie will fire. It hits. Xavier McKenzie.
I see that's tough. He came up around the screen, should have gone under it. That's that's a tough shot to make, especially when they're going over. And now they double him up a little bit.
Hand off to Sean, left hand pull up. It's good. Jarek Sean's first basket of the day.
Jarek Sean for 2.
Xavier McKenzie, fresh off the three-pointer, drives the hoop. He's going to get called for a carry.
Carry job.
Keene State ball.
Checking in for the Beacons, number 1, Emmanuel Zayas.
We're going to get our first timeout on the floor. Keene State, UMass-Boston up 12-8.
It's always been more than just a game. It is a legacy. Support the USA Basketball Foundation as we look to expand that legacy. For her, for them, for us. All of us, together.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. UMass-Boston up by 4 early on in this game. I think we're going to see more of a lineup that we're used to. Good to get those seniors out there. Edwin Isadamwin led the way in those 4 minutes that they've played so far. He made a couple of shots. And Jarek Sean, of course, had a basket of his own.
Isadamwin is, we don't get to see him play a lot, but starting that game, he played very well. Now we have Brito in with Dupree. Liao, Jean-Baptiste with Captain Jeff Hunter.
And Seau for the first time today. To Dupree, back to Seau. With Zayas right on him. Kick
Almost
to
put him in a
Hunter.
blender.
Dribble handoff. Brito's shot is no good. Loose ball is going to be collected by Nate Seau. Out to Brito. His first three of the game is no good. It'll be Xavier McKinney to rebound. Zayas to Lorquette. Malik Lorquette, scoreless so far. To Tommy Burris. Zayas tried to get it to Lorquette. It's stolen away by Dupree. Now in the transition, finds Brito under the net. He's going to be called for a travel. Unfortunate there.
Yeah, but that's a very tough play to call, especially when you're down low and you're kind of being hassled by a bunch of guys down there. And when you find yourself underneath the basket, it's easy to find yourself a little bit under pressure trying to get open. You can travel a little bit. I don't really hold that against Brito.
McKenzie. Now to Lorquette. Good spin move from him. Can't get it to go. Jean-Baptiste will lead the Owls now in transition. Finds Jeff Hunter, and we're going to get a foul on the floor.
Good call.
It's going to go against Emmanuel Zayas, his first.
Beacons foul number 1, Emmanuel Zayas, first. Team second.
Inbound to Brito. Brito trying to find Hunter. He does. Hunter against Lorquette. Bit of a bump. Can't get it to go. And now it's McKenzie against Tameen Dupree. Works to his left and gets all the way to the basket. Xavier McKenzie, the freshman guard.
Oh, wow.
Jeff Hunter trying to find an option. I think Dupree thought it was meant for him, and he tipped it out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover.
If I'm Jeff Hunter right there, I'm shooting. No one in front of me. You gotta trust your J a little bit. I'm shooting.
McKenzie to Zayas. Zayas working on Seau. Down to the baseline, turns it over. Dupree with the steal. Tameen Dupree works to the middle, finds Jean-Baptiste for three, short. Rebound, Bobby Joy. It's going to be a foul on Octavio Brito.
Keene State foul number 3, Octavio Brito.
Keene State struggling a little bit right out of the gate, but this is usually what happens. Well, not usually, but sometimes they'll start off games a little flat. They just need one of their captains or, say, one of the other players in the team to have a big play. Usually that is what wakes them up.
Seau against Zayas. Handoff to Bobby Joy. Another handoff to McKenzie. McKenzie with Jean-Baptiste on him. Not about to pull up. Jean-Baptiste gets a hand on it, but UMass-Boston retains possession. Under 10 on the shot clock. High screen from Lorquette. Zayas trying to work against Dupree. Late in the shot clock shot. It's no good. Rebound. Mason Jean-Baptiste. And we're going to get a foul. I believe it's going to go against Tommy Burris. It is. It's going to be Burris' second. Tameen Dupree will take a seat for Keene State. Bobby Joy will take a seat for UMass-Boston. Sishan will check back in for Keene State. And it's Mariano Rodriguez for the first time for the Beacons. Zayas is going to be called for a foul there.
Not a very smart foul there. That's his second foul as well in the first half.
Seau to inbound, finds Jean-Baptiste, he'll pull, can't get it to go. Rebound Malik Lorquette.
Second. Team's fourth.
McKenzie, good pressure from Jean-Baptiste, now it's Zayas, back to, finds Lorquette. Lorquette works to his right and gets it to go. Malik Lorquette's first basket of the game.
Lorquette.
Sishan works to his right.
They're
now to
just
Hunter.
Loading up the paint down low.
Hunter on his right will go up and finish with the left hands on the right side.
I see what UMass-Boston is doing. They're trying to take away the space that Jeff Hunter would usually have early, and they're daring them to shoot. Most of these other teams have not been letting Keene State shoot because they've been historically this season, I guess, a better three-point shooting team. But this team is basically saying, like, beat us without using Jeff Hunter.
We're going to get immediate timeouts on the floor in 2 Jeff Hunter free throws when we come back. UMass-Boston leads 16-10.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Welcome back, everyone. I wanted to take a minute to talk to you about Bulldog, the region's #1 source for custom apparel, banners, stickers, and more. Get it done right, get it done locally. GetBulldog.com, owned and operated by KSC alums. Little slow start, huh, Logan?
Yeah, different 5 to start. Obviously, it's senior day. Got to get some of the seniors out there. Not really a surprise that this group hasn't really gotten it going so far. And then for UMass-Boston, I think Xavier McKenzie has been great offensively so far. We saw him hit a 3, but he's been able to drive. Maybe not score, but he's been able to get paint touches for UMass-Boston. And he's been making some plays early, the freshman has. Jeff Hunter's first is no good.
Jeff Hunter.
And of course, we talked about Jeff Hunter several times this year. And also got honored before the game with the seniors with his 1,000-point ball. So good, big shout out to Jeff Hunter, who's had a great season so far and a great career so far. McKenzie working against Jean Baptiste. Now to Lorquette. Lorquette had a steam to his right. Offensive rebound. Lorquette goes back up with it, and he's going to be fouled by Jarek Seashon. Yes, Jarek Seashon, that's going to be his first. And
so those under-the-basket strums have been not very kind to Keene State so far. The Beacons have just been able to figure out how to get the ball out either quickly or without fouling, and they've just been doing a good job at it down low, something that we haven't really seen much of Keene State trying to do this year.
And Malik Lorquette has been putting on display at least halfway through the first half on why he averages 13 rebounds a game, and he just wants it. On that play we just saw, there was multiple times he fought for the ball, and unfortunately did not get any points out of it, but already almost halfway to his season average of 13 rebounds. He's got 6 right now. Jean Baptiste's shot is no good. Nice. High screen from Lorquette. A double screen comes from Rodriguez, who now has it. Rodriguez gets a free lay to the hoop, and it's blocked by Jeff Hunter. Mariano Rodriguez had what he thought was an open lane, and honestly, from my point of view, looked like an open lane before Jeff Hunter came and just spiked it off the backboard. And like you said, JJ, maybe that gets him going a little bit.
I can rest assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that was not an open lane.
Malik Lorquette is doubled. Ball is poked loose. Seau comes away with it. Good defense from Keene State. Pass to the corner, good vision. Jean Baptiste can't get it to go though.
Lorquette with 7 boards already.
McKenzie stumbles. Now to Rodriguez in the corner, the former Keene State Owl. Hands it off to McKenzie. In and out move, trying to get by Seashon, pulls up instead, and it's pretty. It's a good shot from Xavier McKenzie, who has 9 points early on. Seau. Kick to Seashon. Seashon for 3 shorts, and it's going to go out of not.
They kept it in.
Off the top of the backboard. I thought it was going to hit one of those wires up there. It did not. Instead, it's going to be UMass-Boston ball. They'll inbound it after the timeout from Keene State. UMass leads 18-10.
30 seconds timeout, Keene State.
Nice to meet you. And we are back. UMass-Boston up by 8. Just under 10 remaining in this first half. Malik Lorquette kick to McKenzie. Now to Zayas. Zayas, one dribble pull up for 3, and it's good.
This is a
Manuel
shifty
Zayas.
basketball team. They know how to get around screens. Oh no.
Right. Excuse me, Zayas. Working on Nate Seau. Now to Lorquette. Lorquette trying to work to his right and gonna get a blocking foul on Jeff Hunter. Much to the disagreement of the people in the crowd.
Keene State foul.
Now for Keene State, we're going to see Liam Johnston for the first time, and Tameen Dupree as well.
Team's third.
Seau and Jarek Seshon will take a seat.
Checking in for the Owls, number 33, Liam Johnston.
Lorquette kick, Zayas. Now on Brito. Kicks to McKenzie in front of Keene State's bench. Good defense from Tameen Dupree, and Jeff Hunter will rebound.
Great defense there.
Dupree now. Kick to Johnston. Back to Dupree. Jeff Hunter. Pass to G. Baptiste. A good shot from him, and it's good. Mason G. Baptiste. It's his first basket of the game. You like to see him set his feet and shoot. You almost always think it's going to go in. Now Hunter rebounds. Brito works to his right at Lorquette. Can't finish. Jeff Hunter to rebound and up for 2.
Little left-handed finish from Jeff Hunter.
Zayas trying to slow it down a little bit. Against Dupree. Trying to find McKenzie, can't. Now on the baseline. Kick to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, lefty jumper is up and it's good. It's going to be a 2-pointer. Mariano Rodriguez. It's up the wing to Brito now with Rodriguez right on him. Brito works to his left, now to his right. Swing to Dupree, who thought about it.
Oh, now you got to hit that. Oh, clean up on aisle 3.
To beat Dupree. Sits his defender down and then hits the long 2. And everybody's on their feet behind me. Lorquette. What can he do after that? Kick to Alua. Alua for 3 and he hits it. Ike Alua's first basket.
I lost my train of thought after that one, Logan.
Hunter. Handoff to Jean-Baptiste. Great bounce pass. Back to Hunter.
Oh, nice
it's deflected though. Good defensive play there from the Beacons. Rodriguez cannot corral it. And we're going to go to immediate timeout. UMass-Boston up 8, and we'll have a special guest when we return.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown. Michaela burns it.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. UMass-Boston leads by 10, and we have a special guest here. It's Keene State College President Melinda Treadwell. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm great. It's so good to be here with you. Thanks for letting me sit in while you're calling the game. It's kind of exciting.
Of course, of course. Speaking of the game, how are you enjoying it so far today?
Oh, it's great. Our men's team is just so smooth and so talented. It's really fun to watch, and they play so well as a team. It's really fun. I hope they'll close this gap. 10 points feels a little,
Yeah, me too.
little tight, a little nervous.
What role would you say athletics play at Keene State?
So athletics, our students, yes, great shot, sorry. So our students, we talk a lot with the board of trustees and with people outside, and what I hear from our students is they love to come and support athletics at Keene. It's part of the culture. And we have incredible student athletes. So it's really fun when you watch people playing at this level of play and just leading the campus. It's fun. It brings a lot of students out, a lot of different organizations here, and it's great.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, exactly. It's really wonderful. And the whole city comes out to support Keene, and I think this is a big part of what I love about it. And having played a very long time ago, it's just fun it's a fun sport, and basketball particularly, but all of our athletics are just such an important part of this college.
You did just mention that you were a former athlete. You were a college athlete as an undergrad here. What are some of your most fond memories being an athlete?
So I think, as I'm watching our men's team play, I saw our women's team play earlier today, and their victory, I think it's the teamwork. You develop friends here that you go through incredible victories and painful losses with, and so it's the camaraderie you form and the friendships. I still am in very close contact with women that I played basketball with, my coaches that I played with, and it's a family, and I think there's something at the level of competition that's just fun, and it brings you really close together. And it's been since 1990 really that I've been on the court with those folks, but it's just like you're still 19 years old. It's really fun, and I think there's something remarkable when you play at this level, like our men's team is this season. You'll have lifetime memories of the excellence that stays with you.
How did being an athlete personally help you shape your career?
I would say the biggest thing about athletics is you realize you cannot do anything alone. No matter what the sport, you're either playing as a team, and your time matters. When you think about cross country, track, your time contributes to the team's time. So it's the reliance on other people to succeed, and it's the work you do together to achieve something you can't alone. Oh boy, they're feeling a little stiff today. They look very stiff. It's a lot of pressure here. Last game of the regular season. Come on, guys. So I think it honestly is a sense of being part of something bigger than yourself, and it's helped me. I think when I think about all of my roles, and certainly my current role, being a president is really about trying to build a team and support a team and be a part of it. So I think it taught me a lot about leadership and about stepping back when you need to for your teammates. So I think it's a big part of who I am.
Gotcha.
I'm very lucky to have had that experience.
You were recently appointed to the NCAA Division III Management Council. What does that entail, and what kind of work will you be doing as part of that group?
Yeah, nice shot. So thank you. I think for me, part of the NCAA Management Council is the council that implements all the policies, sets the rules and standards. So a lot of the things you may talk about on some of your sports broadcasts, the name, image, and likeness requirements around collegiate sports and collegiate athletics, we'll be looking at those policies. So the Management Council really advises the President's Council of the NCAA and the larger management of the NCAA. And so I'll be a part of that group. I'll be one of 2 presidents nationally on that council, and our responsibility is to ensure that we're thinking about the student-athlete experience, we're supporting it, and we're making sure we're looking forward about some things that are really important right now coming out of the federal government and state law. Particularly hot right now, I think, will be name, image, likeness, as I mentioned earlier. And there's some discussion in certain states of collegiate athletes being paid to play while they're part of not just scholarshiping, but compensated employees of the college. And so I think the Management Council will be considering what that means, and at Division III, what is the right thing for that student-athlete experience? And for the student experience more broadly, back to your first question, what does athletics mean? So it's a lot of meetings, but it's really thinking about the student-athlete experience and the future of NCAA athletics. I'm really privileged to have been elected, and I'll do my very best to represent Keene State on the council.
What's the most fun part about being the Keene State president?
All of you, honestly. I mean, that sounds like such a expected answer, but I mean this. When I'm having a hard day, I mean, I love working with the team that I get to work with. That includes our students. But I love cheering and advocating for this campus publicly, and I love the opportunity to talk to our students about their experiences and how we can make this college better. So I think it's getting to know our students and making sure that I'm doing the things necessary to help the college be even better, to meet your dreams. So it's that. It's working with the students, and if I have a bad day, I go get a coffee in the student center and try to talk to some students on the way, and they always make me feel better. So it's good.
That's nice.
It's a really incredible place. How about you both? Why did you get into doing the broadcast work?
You want to go?
Yeah.
You want to go first, Logan?
For me personally, I think it starts with my love of sports. Growing up, I played a lot of different sports. Basketball, of course, being my favorite. So, given the opportunity to do this and to talk over this after doing men's soccer has been really a great experience for me. And
it's incredible.
What I imagined doing when I signed up for this class in the first place.
Nice. And which class is it that you're in that you get to do this out of?
It's Journalism 283. I believe
Nice.
it's called Sports Broadcasting.
Fabulous. It's really important. That's really cool. How about you?
Well, this is what I want to do for a living.
Yes.
So I'm hoping to get as much experience with this as I can, be able to put myself out there, maybe put out some of my best games and try to get a job, say at like TNT, ESPN.
Yes.
Kind of just
incredible.
like start off my career, start doing this. It's been really fun. I've only been doing this since like November.
It's incredible. And I just was listening to you both before I joined you in the conversation. It's a lot to maintain. You have a lot of things going on, multiple computer screens, and also making it interesting. So thank you.
Well,
It's really
thank you,
fun.
President Trello.
It's so nice to be here.
Really appreciate you sitting down with us, having this conversation.
Thank you. And thanks for calling the game.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
Enjoy the
close
rest of the
this
game.
gap. You too. Thanks. Bye.
And again, that was Keene State College President Melinda Treadwell. It's really cool to ask her some questions, get her insight on some of the things, and some of the things she's working on this year for the college and for herself and her career. So really cool to get that experience. And just to recap a couple of things that we saw while we were in the interview with Melinda Treadwell, and we just saw it happen again as Octavio Brito has kind of caught fire a little bit now, has 12 points, I believe, all on three-pointers. We saw him hit a couple during that interview. And Keene State defensively has been very good as well, as they forced another tough shot out of Xavier McKenzie. So close the gap, definitely. Now it's only a 3-point lead for the Beacons.
Yeah, we're still losing, but it's about time that we finally put ourselves back in a position to win. Oh my goodness.
We're not losing anymore after that Nate.
It's because I said it. It's because I said it.
Reverse psychology as Nate Seau was just open in the corner, and now the momentum and the energy is increasing as more shots go in for the Owls.
Keene State foul number 4, Nate Seau is first. Team 6.
Bobby Joy to inbound. Pull up jump shot is good. That's Ike Alua. His second basket of today's game.
Tough pull up.
Brito working against Burris. Burris is going to get called for another foul. I don't think Brito really cared for the foul. He just wanted to keep going as the shot that he ended up shooting went in, but
Team 6.
Keene State shooting 40% from the field, while UMass-Boston shooting 46% from the field.
Brito with Alua on him. Under a minute now in the first half. Turnaround jump shot is short. Rebound, Bobby Joy. Bobby Joy works to his left against Mason Jean-Baptiste. Now to Malik Lorquette. Lorquette to Alua. Alua against Octavio Brito. Nice crossover, another pull-up from that same spot, and he's going to draw a foul against Octavio Brito.
That's Brito's second foul. Lorquette already with 11 boards as well.
Keene State foul.
Yeah, he's no joke. Works for the rebounds, and obviously, more often than not, is successful. Alua at the line to shoot 2. First is up, and it's good. Ike Alua. We're going to see Tommy Burris take a seat for Mariano Rodriguez. Just under 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Second one is up, and it's good. And 2-possession lead for the Beacons. Likely going to take a lead into the half.
Seattle wants to slow it down a little bit.
Definitely going to get the last shot here. Now they'll move with 10. Seattle to his right. Trying to go right at McKenzie, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
He thinks he got all ball. Me personally, I don't think he did. I heard arm.
It was a good aggressive take there from Seattle. Finds himself at the line, hopefully cuts this lead down to 2. Hopefully cuts this lead down to 1.
Logan, we've talked about this so many times on air. You gotta stop doing it. Watch this, he's not gonna hit it.
He cuts it down
Boom.
to 1.
Boom, that's how you do it, Logan.
Alua trying to get a shot for the Beacons. Nice pull up, short, gets his own rebound. Loose ball, it's going to be a foul.
Oh, got fouled.
At the last second. It's going to go against Jarek Sechon. It's going to be his second, and Alua's going to be at the line with no time remaining.
The kids are up there booing him.
Foul, number 1, Jarek Sechon is second.
This is nerve-wracking.
Lewis first is good.
Really, Alua for staying calm and collected.
Makes a second. Says something to the crowd, and UMass-Boston is going to take a 5-point lead into halftime, up 39-34. Make sure to join us back in about 15 minutes for second half action.
I'm blanking too. Next question you want to do? Bro, where's Aiden?
Where's Aiden when we need him?
What are the other states, bro?
I haven't had to take a geography class in 4 years.
I didn't study this. I studied other stuff.
Hi, my name is Quinn Kimmel.
And I'm Ben Stafford.
And we're here to play What Do You Know? Phelps.
Spitz.
Lochte. Who from there? Murphy?
Murphy. Dude, I don't know.
Who's always good at the Olympics? Because, like, Michael Andrews in the back of my head, but he's awful at long course.
What, Jason Lezak?
No. Who's the fourth on that 4x1?
Well, I had Garrett Webergill, and then I also had Colin Jones. No.
I'm gonna fire Caleb Dressel.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
I thought he was too young to be honest, but worth a try. Who else?
I'm blanking. Next question you want to do?
This is embarrassing.
I don't know. I was thinking Ryan Murphy too.
Yeah, because he's been the backstroker.
Yeah. You want to move on?
I think we should.
Yeah.
I think we'd be wasting time.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't have gotten Beyonde. Wouldn't have gotten him. We should have gotten Pearsall. Yeah, we should have gotten Pearsall.
Oh, Nathan!
How did we miss Nate Adrian?
I don't know, bro.
That's crazy.
Don't know. We should have got Adrian.
Vaguely rings a bell. I think I remember Dave saying something about
him. No, Adrian, bro. I don't know how we did that.
Hartford, Boston, Albany,
Concord.
Not Portland. Is it Portland?
Is it Bangor?
All right, let's go Juneau for Alaska because that one's in my head right now.
Tallahassee. Good. Atlanta, Georgia.
Dallas. Texas. Houston.
Austin. Sacramento, California.
Portland, Oregon. Seattle then for Washington.
Wow. Is it Burlington for Vermont? No.
Brattleboro. No.
I'm gonna do for North Carolina, Raleigh.
Kansas City.
Topeka, Kansas. Madison, Wisconsin. I don't know. Chicago. No. Oh wait, what is
Indianapolis?
What's Illinois? Bro, where's Aiden?
Where's Aiden when we need him? Salt Lake City, Utah.
Nice.
Denver.
Baton Rouge for
Good.
Louisiana.
Go Tigers.
What's Kentucky? Louisville?
Fair guess. I'm trying to think.
Omaha,
of
Nebraska. What are we missing?
It's the capital, Wyoming.
Oh, I know Carson City, Nevada.
I have no idea what North Dakota, South Dakota is. Des Moines, Iowa.
It's Des Moines, but I'll give it.
Shout out Thomas.
Yeah, literally.
What else am I?
New Jersey.
Newark.
Newark. Jackson.
Little Rock, Arkansas. Montgomery, Alabama.
Bismarck. North Dakota. Bismarck. What about Washington, D.C., the capital of the U.S.?
Oh God, Honolulu for Hawaii. Phoenix for Arizona.
What is Maine, though?
It's not Alberta.
Oh, it might be Alberta. No? Oh. And it's not Bangor. Oh, Augusta, Maine.
Augusta,
that's what it is. Okay.
let's go. We are way
Hannah,
off.
Montana.
I don't know.
Michigan. Oh, Lansing, Michigan.
Lansing, yes.
Rhode Island. Oh my God. It's Providence. Rhode Island.
Columbus, Ohio.
Where's Tulsa? Is Tulsa one of them?
I haven't had to take a geography class in 4 years.
I didn't study this. I studied other stuff.
Yeah, I think that might call it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Boise.
Should have gotten Boise.
Springfield, Illinois.
Oh, Springfield. Okay.
Frankfort, Kentucky.
Wouldn't have gotten Frankfurt.
Annapolis, Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Wouldn't have gotten that.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Oh, Jackson for the wrong. I think
Yep.
Jackson, New Jersey.
Jefferson City, Missouri. Helena, Montana. Lincoln, Nebraska. Trenton, New Jersey.
We should have gotten that.
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
I had that in my head. I wasn't sure.
Oklahoma City.
Oh, duh.
Salem,
Wouldn't have gotten Salem. I knew
Should
that.
have-
Yeah, should have had that.
Columbia, South Carolina. Pierre, South
How did we not get Nashville?
I don't even know why I didn't say Memphis. I should have said Memphis. I didn't even know that.
Oh, I knew that.
Okay, might have knew that too.
Yep.
Charleston, West Virginia.
Yeah. I should have known Charleston because
Cheyenne.
Tyler was just in Charleston.
Yeah. Bristol. Yes.
Hartford. Give me Waterbury.
Oh.
Ridgefield. Give me Greenwich then. Shout out
Bridgeport.
Gower.
New London. Milford.
New Haven.
New Haven. Danbury.
Yes.
Is Southington on there?
No,
So
we wouldn't be. Meriden.
Yes. Meriden's good. New Britain.
Yes. Yes. That's 8.
It's all around us.
I'm thinking like Mystic. Worth a try.
I'm just gonna like start naming some random ones off.
Fairfield?
Fairfield, that's 10. Let's go. 5 more.
Think of like big high schools. Think of
Yeah.
states. Think of states.
Okay. All right. Well, on mine. Oh, so double L.
Yeah. We already said Greenwich. We already
Cheshire?
said Ridgefield.
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fairfield.
Yeah. Fairfield already.
Hall. Oh, sorry. West Hartford. Sorry.
West
I don't know. I said Hall.
Hall and
It's
Connor.
one of the. West Hartford.
East Hartford. Worth a try.
What do we? Trumbull.
Trumbull is a fair guess.
Yeah.
Putnam.
Oh my gosh. What are we missing? What's in that?
Windsor.
South Windsor.
Wow, with Bradley there and everything too.
Willimantic. Stores is not on there, right? Okay. Stanford.
Stanford, yes. Wallingford.
East Lyme. Old Lyme.
Manchester.
Oh, okay, good. That's good.
I had a buddy out there. Think of everyone on the team. Torrington. Give it a shot. Yeah. Yeah.
North Haven.
What else?
West Haven. You said New Haven.
Yeah.
There's so many havens.
What else? I'm trying to think of what I see on the highway.
Middletown? No. Oh my gosh. Berlin?
No,
Let's start naming them off.
Way too small.
Glastonbury? No.
Suffolk?
It starts with the South.
No.
Bloomfield?
I'm gonna be mad at myself for this too.
Barkhamsted? I was thinking with my friends. What's my friends live? Avon? No.
Wow.
Bro. Canton?
That's a good guess. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else.
I got like another one. I'm trying to think. No.
Oh.
I know they're gonna say what I was thinking.
Number 6, population of 90,821,
Norwalk. Okay, I don't know if I would guess.
And at number 12, population of 61,060, Hamden.
Hamden.
We should have had Hamden. Because
I was
had
thinking Hampton, but I don't know why I didn't think.
that scar is from the Hamden diving board.
Oh. Quinnipiac.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
I want to do another one.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The UMass-Boston Beacons lead going into the second half, 39-34. Some things, JJ, that you see on the stat sheets from the first half is that UMass-Boston is out shooting Keene State right now. They shoot 44% from the field versus Keene State's 38%. Just some higher quality looking shots that UMass-Boston has gotten. Obviously, only 9 3-pointers shot and 5 of them were made. So I think UMass-Boston is doing a good job of looking for the mid-range shots and the drives to the baskets before they're just putting threes up. Pretty much the opposite of what Keene State's doing to a certain extent. Obviously, during the second half, or second part of the first half, they were hitting some threes. Obviously, Octavio Brito caught fire for a little bit there, but 5 for 17 isn't great from 3. So what are some things that you have seen so far in the first half, JJ?
They're just picking them apart from mid-range outwards. From, if any of you people out there were listening to us when we were doing the girls' game, what we said was bad about the UMass-Boston women's team was that they seem to be working from the outside in when they should be working from the inside out. And that's exactly what this men's team has been doing. They've been working from the inside out. If they can't get anything going down there because of, say, Jeff Hunter and Octavio Brito, or anybody else who might be down there, then you're just going to have a tough time getting the ball out. But they've been doing so well just kind of picking them apart down low. And even when we play defense, they have a good way of getting into the middle, and they'll either take mid-ranges or they'll go up from the 3. And they've been picking us apart that way. I feel like I've barely seen them shoot any layups, and each time that they did, they're either getting them in or they're going to the line. So they've just been doing everything right. And I know they're only up 5 right now, but and I'm not going to say I'm worried because this is probably one of the best teams in D3 college men's basketball. But it is something to kind of look for when you're watching this game. Just my thoughts.
And we're going to move it to the LEC scoreboard on both the women's and the men's side. Starting with the women's, these games are all final. Rhode Island College beat Plymouth State 74-49. UMass Dartmouth was able to come away with a win against Castleton 62-56. And of course, our favorite score of the game, not Keene State involved, is Southern Maine 71, Western Connecticut 54. For those of you who do not know, that game helped the Keene State women make the playoffs. And for the men, all of these games are in the second half. Rhode Island College leads Plymouth State 34-31. UMass Dartmouth leads Castleton 45-16. And Southern Maine leads Western Connecticut 45-31. So good performance there at home from Southern Maine, at least so far. Up 14. Of course, UMass Dartmouth up by 30, only giving up 16 points in the first half, I believe. So a couple of good performances from teams that need a win to maintain their seeding for the LEC tournament.
It is going to be interesting to see how they come out into the second half. I don't know if they're going to change something up or they're going to keep doing what they're doing because, like we said, they are only down 5. But is that worth changing up your offense for? Is that worth getting some new defensive schemes for? It's just going to be interesting to see what Coach Keene has told his boys to do because we saw them, all the coaches kind of huddle around near the bench while everyone else in the locker room, and you could tell they were talking about what they should do. I don't think they want to be complacent. I think that they want to go out there and try something new, so hopefully they can go out there, do it, and accomplish what they're trying to accomplish.
And we've seen some great second half performances from this Keene State Owls team. one that jumps in my head is the Eastern Connecticut game. Obviously down by, I believe it was 12 points in the first half. Came back to win by at least 20, so we'll see what happens today, but I do have confidence in this Keene State Owls basketball team. As Brittle's first shot is up and it's good. Octavio Brittle from Jeff Hunter from 3.
Good way to get it started.
And we're going to get a backcourt call on Bobby Joy. So good defense from Seattle and a good start from Keene State.
Oh,
after
he's
the
mad.
3.
He's confused. He's dumbfounded.
And Octavio Brittle after that shot moves his points total to 15, but also 5 for 6 from 3 so far. So Octavio Brittle shooting the ball well. Hunter to Brittle now. Pump fakes. Thought about it at the elbow. Gets all the way to the rim and finishes with the left hand. And Keene State ties it up right away after halftime. McKenzie works right at Hunter, and he's going to get blocked. And now Keene State in transition. It's Seattle who goes up and will go to the line, but what a block from Jeff Hunter on the other side.
This is a team that defense fuels their offense, and you can see it. I know that we've said multiple times about how they need to get something going, but what they can usually do is get something going on the defensive end, and that'll get them hyped up, get them down, all the way down there on the offensive end. So great job by Jeff Hunter getting his team back into it.
Seattle's first is Money. And Tommy Burris is going to take a seat. That was his 4th foul. So Tommy Burris, a guy who started this game for the Beacons, hasn't really gotten it going. He now has 4 fouls very early into the second half. But Seattle able to give Keene State the lead. And their first lead, actually, of the game. McKenzie gets the screen from Malua. Now to Bobby Joy. Bobby Joy all the way down, and another block. Another block from Jeff Hunter. And the transition offense never fails. Timeout, UMass-Boston.
Well, that was quick.
State leads 43-39. Stay with us.
Number 32, Kyle Hornsby.
Inside the 30. Touchdown.
An incredible finish by Hall. The NCAA and its member schools offer nearly 500,000 college athletes a path to go pro in something other than sports. Learn more at ncaa.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We saw a couple of exciting plays just now. Started with a couple of Jeff Hunter blocks, and then Nate Seattle just runs in transition. And suddenly Keene State's up by 4. Nice little 8-point swing to start this for second half.
Great start. Probably the best start you can get off to in a game.
Marquette. Kick to Rodriguez. Back into Lorquette. He's going to get doubled. Finds Alua. Good pass. Can't finish. Ike Alua. Thought he had a free two, but missed it.
It's interesting how the guy who was telling us to shush misses the easy layup.
Ike Alua now. Pass to Lorquette and bumps into Hunter, and it's going to be a foul against Hunter. His second. Marquette's going to go to the line.
Score the basket. Keene State foul, number 13, Jeff Hunter. Second.
The basket after the Euro step from Malik Lorquette is good. So he's now got the chance to convert the end one. It's up and he gets it to go. Malik Lorquette has 9. Seau against McKenzie. Almost loses his footing. Sean now. They have the matchup they want with Hunter. He's going to pull for three instead, in and out. And Jean-Baptiste to rebound. Hunter.
Go to work.
Right at Alua, and he will go to the line for two.
He can foul number 5, Ike Alua. It's his first.
Actually,
Second.
Jeff Hunter has not come out of this game so far for the Keene State Owls. Able to convert the second one, Jeff. Hunter now finds himself with 9 points, but only 1 for 4 so far from the free throw line. McKenzie. Good pressure from the Mason Jean-Baptiste. Rodriguez. The Owls bench wanted to travel against him. Instead, it's Lorquette. Forces up a tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Kick to Brito deep. Can't hit. Rebound to Alua. Alua working against Brito. Good defense from him. Now Lorquette. Malik Lorquette trying to back down Jeff Hunter. Works to his left and forces it through Jeff Hunter's defense. And he's got his 21st double-double of the year. Swing to Sean. Sean will pull up. Jarek Sean can't connect. Rebound Rodriguez.
This is a tie game right now, Logan. This is a good game.
Joy, swing, Alua with his left, goes all the way.
That's blocked by Sean.
Blocked by Hunter after that. Now Seau in transition yet again, goes up for two. Nate Seau after the good defense from Keene State. Joy to Lorquette. Lorquette. Kick. Rodriguez for three. And it's good from Malik Lorquette. And UMass-Boston regains the lead.
I believe that was Hunter's 5th block as well.
And whoa! Mason Jean-Baptiste for three and the foul. UMass-Boston's coach is not happy with the call there, but looked down at my computer for a second. I looked up, and the ball was going in, and the whistle was blowing. So, what a shot there from Mason Jean-Baptiste.
It takes a special individual, says, give me the ball, get the HE double hockey sticks out the way. This is my ball, and he's getting the 4-point play because of it.
And he converts the 4-point play, and that's huge for Keene State. Now with a 3-point lead. Bobby Joy all the way to the hoop. Finds Lorquette. What a pass from Bobby Joy.
He was not about to get stuck on Jeff Hunter Island there. I don't blame him.
Now we'll go to immediate timeouts. Keene State leads by 3.
I remember writing in the 2nd grade that I wanted to be a teacher, and I always knew that I was going to be a teacher. I started school a year early, and it created challenges for me because I wasn't able to pick up material as fast as the other students. Outside of school, my Jaju would quiz me on my math facts and read with me. It showed me that even though I had challenges in school, there were still people who wanted to help me. In high school, I knew I had to work harder than everyone else to get the same results, but I had teachers that would help me in subject areas outside of their own because they could relate to how I felt. The way these interactions with my Jaju and my teachers made me feel while I was learning is the inspiration for how I'd like my students to feel. I'm able to build relationships and be vulnerable with my students when they're struggling because I've been in their shoes and I know exactly how they feel. Being able to relate to them from my own experience has become a massive asset in becoming a teacher.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Keene State up by 3. I'm just going to turn your attention to the men's top 25 for Division III. Your Keene State Owls currently sit at number 5, nationally ranked. Their record is 23-1. Obviously, we mentioned prior to the game that this is already Coach Kane's highest winning season. Sorry, I could not think of the word. And obviously, the number 5 ranked nationally is nothing to slouch about if you're Coach Kane. So, arguably, probably his best season that he's ever had, coming off the LEC championship last year, coming in as the favorites this year. So, very exciting stuff for Keene State. Marquette's first was no good. His second is up, and it's also no good. But Jeff Hunter will rebound.
Hunter's 10th board of the day. If he gets one more point, he'll have another double-double.
Johnston. He picked up his first foul before the media timeout. Now we see Hunter working on Lorquette. Good defense from him, and he'll come away with the defensive rebound. McKenzie, sorry. Gets the screen from Lorquette. Good pull-up from Xavier McKenzie. Can't get it to go, and Jeff Hunter will find it. Mason G. Baptiste gets a high screen from Hunter. Thought about the pull-up now to Hunter. Trying to work to his left, and it's a nice shot. The baby hook is good from Jeff Hunter. Lob up to Lorquette from Joy. Back to Joy. Bounce to Walden now. Swings it to Lorquette. Lorquette with Hunter on him. Works to his right. Not a bad looking shot. Can't get it to go. Dupree now the other way for Keene State. Brito to Hunter. Liam Johnston finds himself open for 3. And it's Liam Johnston.
Buttery.
You love the freshman with a lot of confidence, and that's what Liam Johnston is. Every time he finds himself open, he lets it fly, and he's a very good shooter. Walden to Rodriguez. Back to Walden. Thought pump fakes. Now goes to the rim. Can't finish. Brito rebounds. Numbers advantage for Keene State, and what a move! Octavio Brito in transition, ladies and gentlemen, and look at a timeout on the floor. Keene State has their biggest lead of the day, 57-47.
Pay attention. Welcome to Fandom 101. We'll cover the tools of the trade from foam fingers in the wave to the super secret wave. How's that for a course description? Lesson 1, your game starts long before the opening whistle, so arrive prepared. 2, if something piques your interest, raise your hand. And 3, work in groups. NCAA championships. Attendance is encouraged. Passion is mandatory. Get your seats today at ncaa.com/tickets. Class dismissed.
And we are back. Keene State, as we mentioned before break, up by 10, 57-47. And what a move just now from Octavio Brito in transition. They had the numbers. He decided to do it all himself, and just quite the move and quite the finish from him. But we're also going to turn our attention to something that we were just made notice of, and something we'll watch for the remainder of this game, and is that Jeff Hunter's 3 assists and 1 rebound away from a triple-double, which would be the first of his season so far. So, obviously a very good game from him.
Hey, if I'm Jeff Hunter, I'm going against a guy who has more double-doubles than me. I'm just going to do you one better. I'm going to get myself a triple-double, and I'm going to get my team to win at the same time. Good job by number 13.
And it's going to be Xavier McKenzie to inbound. He finds Laius for the first time. It's Zaius. For the first time in the second half, we will see him. Now it's Xavier McKenzie. Working to his left with Jean Baptiste on him. Now works to his right, finds Walden. Walden trying to find Lorquette. In transition now, it's Liam Johnston in front of the student section. Can't get it to go. Hunter rebounds. And he goes up and finishes. Jeff Hunter. A great play defensively there from Jeff to get in the passing lane and then finishes it off. Zayas' shot is no good, but it's going to go off Dupree and out of bounds. Stays Beacon's ball.
Jeff Hunter officially, from what I'm looking at on this website, officially only 3 assists away from a triple-double. I don't really think he cares. I just think he wants to win, but it'd be a nice sight to see if he can pull it off.
Lordcat against Hunter now. Kick. It's Burris back into the game. His shot hits the side of the backboard, but Alua cleans it up. And I believe that was Burris' first shot. Struggled to see the floor with foul trouble. And now Brito right to the rim. And a good finish with the left hand. Brings his point total to 21. Good for the game high. Zayas. Lordcat back to Zayas. Now kicks for Xavier McKinney. McKenzie working on Mason Giambaptiste. Good spin move. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be out of bounds. Keene State ball.
Keene State's been playing much better interior defense this half. I think that's more than likely what Ryan Kane said to them in the locker room, that you just need to improve your defense and try to get some stuff off of transition. So pretty good job by the boys so far.
Hand off to Brito. All the way to the rack, can't get it to go. Tip from Hunter's no good. Now finds himself with the ball, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Ike Alua. Excuse me, that was not.
That's his 5th.
That was not on Ike Alua, it was on Tommy Burris, who fouls out with 12 minutes remaining in the game.
Big loss if you're UMass-Boston. Never want to see a player go out with more than 10 minutes remaining in the entire game.
Checking in for the Beacons, number 11, Mariano Olivier Rodriguez.
Good inbounds.
That's too easy.
Jeff Hunter finds himself wide open for 2. Zayas against Dupree. Lobs to Lordcat. Dribble handoff to Rodriguez. Pulls up. And it's an air ball. Mariano Rodriguez maybe a little bit too open on that one. We're going to go to immediate timeout. Keene State up by 14, 63 to 49.
Welcome back, everyone. I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about Hurt Skirt. The revolutionary stretch to fit, hot/cold therapeutic pack is taking the world by storm. No pack stays colder longer or looks better doing it. Pre-game, in-game, post-game, Hurt Skirt has got you covered. Drop the ice, skirt the hurt. Available at hurtskirt.com.
The Owls have been able to get it going so far in the second half. Have a comfortable 14-point lead as of right now, but it all started with defensively right off the gate in the second half. Jeff Hunter making plays, getting easy baskets in transition, and the energy in the building just went up for Keene State since then. Sean now. Against Xavier McKenzie. Backs him down. It goes up for an easy 2. Nice job by Derek Sean there. McKenzie. Zayas now. Finds Lorquette. Immediately doubled by Johnston. Kick to the corner. Rodriguez's shot. It's good. Mariano Rodriguez. We're getting a timeout by UMass-Boston. Keene State leads by 13.
I believe sportsmanship is it's a mutual admiration and respect for your fellow competitors. We all go through a lot to reach the point where we compete against one another. It's important to realize that. So once we're finally on the field or on the court or on the starting block, we look at each other as fellow human beings and not just competitors. Being able to recognize the hard work that other athletes are putting in creates a more positive and inclusive environment.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw a good kick and stick there from Mariano Rodriguez from Malik Lorquette right in front of UMass-Boston's bench. Cuts the lead down to 13 now. And Jeff Hunter goes right at Lorquette, can't finish. Brito tries to corral it, cannot. Now it's Xavier McKenzie all the way to the rim for 2. Unfortunate there for the Owls to not come away with that ball. Leads to an easy 2 from McKenzie. Hunter gives it to Brito. Brito gets Lorquette in the air. Now to Hunter. Brito left alone for 3. And he sticks. Now has 24 tonight.
24 on 6th grade shooting from 3. And 8 for 14 shooting from the field. Very efficient.
McKenzie able to finish, and he's put on display today that why he's one of the best players on this UMass-Boston team. As Alua is going to draw a charge, and it's going to go against Octavio Brito.
It's his second foul.
But back to McKenzie. I thought he was great in the first half. Got a lot of paint touches for UMass-Boston. Didn't exactly score every time he got to the paint, but made plays very often in the first half. Second half hasn't been able to get to the paint as easily. He did just now convert the 2 on the last possession with a nice drive. And he leads the way in scoring for UMass-Boston. And now Nate Seau with it. Nate Seau kick to the corner for Jean-Baptiste. In and out,
Tough.
Unfortunate. And now Zayas will rebound. Jeff Hunter wanted to tie up, does not get it.
Probably should have gotten it, to be honest with you.
Zayas.
Good defense by Seau.
To Alua. Post entry. It's Lorquette. Tries the drop step. Shot is no good. Sean, Euro, kick, swing. Jean-Baptiste has time, and he hits it this time. Mason Jean-Baptiste from the corner for 3.
Mason Jean-Baptiste.
We're going to get an off-ball call on maybe, I think it is Alua, and now we're going to get a technical.
Teed him up.
It's going to go against Jason Harris, who for most of the second half and recently has been in the ref's ears. In the student section loves to hear, but we've seen it. I'm keeping an eye on it. He's been arguing almost every call. And now I'm not sure what the call was just now.
I know, I was looking at the ball.
It did go against Alua, I believe, off the ball after the shot went in. And now Octavio Brito is going to get 2 free throws as a result of the technical foul. Brito's first.
Ball don't lie. That's his 25th point of the night.
Octavio Brito's second is up, and it's good as well. So 2 free ones for Octavio Brito. Gets his point total to 26.
He'll go back in again for another one.
I believe he was the. Actually, I'm not too sure why he's shooting a second two here. Oh, it was just a 1. So. Keene State now up 18. Dribble handoff is to Bobby Joy. Pounce to Ulua all the way.
Block.
And what a block from Jeff Hunter. Up to Mason G. Baptiste. Loses his dribble. Sean for 2. And Jeff Hunter has been doing it all for Keene State as they now go up by 20, 76 to 56. Timeout on the floor. Make sure to join us right back.
Timeout, UMass-Boston.
Being a part of the different activities and organizations that I've been a part of, I'm actually able to see myself where I'm like, hey, I actually can make a change. I'm one person that can make a difference.
Division III has helped me to develop teamwork skills, critical thinking skills, time management skills.
It's not just about basketball, or it's not just about school. It's about developing yourself as a person altogether.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And JJ and I were just looking at the stat sheet, of course, during the break. Jeff Hunter, as we mentioned, close to a triple-double. He also has 5 blocks, so a really career day today on senior day for the Keene State Owls big man. And like I said before the break, he's really done everything. Not only is he scoring, rebounding, assisting, blocking every shot almost. He's been in passing lanes. He's been obviously a senior leader for this team. So kudos to Jeff Hunter on the day he was presented his 1,000-point ball to have such a great game.
Great game indeed.
Screen from Marquette. Now kick to Joy. Bobby Joy.
Oh, that's the block by Sean. Oh. He's all right. The ball broke his fall.
It's good to see him get up after a hard fall like that.
Got it pretty quickly, too.
Yeah. And a good block there from Sean on what was kind of an interesting shot we saw from Bobby Joy. Seau looks to Hunter. Now great backdoor cut from Octavio Brito. And he goes up and gets some hang time.
This team is so good. This team is so good.
Zayas fades and connects.
Nice shot.
Seau gets the screen. Sean, now Hunter. Loses it. Zayas now the other way for UMass-Boston. He'll pull up for 3 and hit. Emmanuel Zayas.
Presence of mind to take that shot is crazy. Yeah, no one really in front of him. He would have had to drive in on Sean. Maybe he could have even gotten the foul. That's a crazy shot to take at that moment, but kudos to him. He hit it.
Sean working on Zayas now. Has the size advantage, and Zayas is going to be called for a foul.
Deacons foul number 1, Emmanuel Zayas is third.
Send Sean to the line to shoot 2.
7. The line, Jarek Sean.
Sean's first is up, and it's good. Converts the first of the 1-and-1. Sean's second is good. Jarek Sean now has 8. Zayas in front of UMass-Boston's bench now to Alua. Alua back to Joy. Finds Lorquette. Lorquette working on Hunter. Scoop layup, no good. Sean rebounds. Sean in transition kick. Jean-Baptiste for 3. Bang! Mason Jean-Baptiste from Jarek Sean. McKenzie floats one. Hunter rebounds. Up to Brito. To CL. Showtime! Oh, he's going to get called for travel. The student section was on their feet.
It's senior day.
And maybe not the wrong call, but the wrong call, if that makes sense.
No, it was the wrong call.
Lorquette. And we're going the other way. Jeff Hunter draws the foul against Lorquette.
Offensive foul, number 21, Marlene Lorquette.
It's going to be Lorquette's first of the game. So just under 6 remaining now. Keene State does have a good 22-point lead against the Beacons right now. We're going to let Jeff Hunter play point guard. Sean to bring it up.
Jeff Hunter's going to run the offense for the Owls. Yes, he's leading them in assists, so he might as well.
CL right to the rim, and he's going to go to the free throw line.
Jeff Hunter 1 assist away from a triple-double.
Deacons foul number 5, Ike Alua, third. Team's 9th.
Nate CL's first is good.
At the line, Nate CL.
Now Nate CL, 11 points today. His second is up and it's good. Easy money from Nate CL. Alua. McKenzie to Zayas. With CL right on him. Zayas all the way to the rim. Floater's no good. Ball is rebounded by Mason Jean-Baptiste. Sean now. All the way to the rim, and we're going the other way. Ike Alua is going to draw the offensive foul, and it's going to go against Jarek Sean.
That's his third foul of the night.
We're going to see Octavio Brito take a seat. And Tomine Dupree check back in.
Octavio Brito ending his night with 29 and 5.
McKenzie, scoop layup, short. Lorquette follows. Jean-Baptiste working on Bobby Joy, now to Jeff Hunter.
He really is out there running the offense right now.
CL.
That'll be 10 assists.
Open, short. Outlet pass is going to be way too far and out of bounds. It's going to be Keene State ball.
Great answer coming into the second half for these Owls. They didn't just stand around and keep running the same things. They hustled in transition. They got themselves out there, and they came out and played much better in the second half.
Hunter. Jean-Baptiste. Hand off to Dupree. Dupree finds Hunter. 10 on the shot clock. Hunter will pull up. In and out.
Oh.
Good rebound to Lua. Coming up on 4 minutes now. And we're going to see.
Here come the seniors.
Plus Liam Johnston.
And Liam Johnston.
Jeff Hunter is second. Team's fifth.
Lorquette's first is good.
At the line, Malik Lorquette.
We're going to see Dupree, Jean-Baptiste, Hunter, and see how to take a seat for the seniors plus Johnston. And what a game it was from Jeff Hunter. Almost, like we said, eclipsed that triple-double mark.
He was so close. He was so close. 15, 13, and 9.
Johnston to Seshawn. Seshawn right by Zayas. Kick to the corner. Bonnie Lyles can't get it to go. Tyler Dill with the hustle points. Now bounces it to Easy Dunlin. In the corner, it's Bonnie Lyles. Bonnie Lyles drives and kicks to Johnston for 3. No good. Zayas the other way. Bobby Joy back to Zayas. Alua all the way to the rim, finishes.
Good finish.
Basket by Ike Alua.
Seshawn bounce. Dill back to Seshawn. Seshawn wide open, can't get it to fall. Rebound Liam Johnston. We're gonna get a foul against Ike Alua.
Team foul number 5, Ike Alua, that's his fourth.
We're gonna get a full timeout on the floor. Keene State leads 85-67. Stay with us.
College sports fans, get ready for game day with officially licensed merchandise from the NCAA official online shop, ncaa.com/shop. Get the whole family geared up with the best collection of apparel and accessories, including t-shirts, sweatshirts, headwear, championship gear, and more. Visit the NCAA shop for today's special offer and rep your favorite team now. Only at ncaa.com/shop.
And welcome back. Just about 3 minutes remaining now. And what a second half it's been, as we've seen multiple times here in this gym. Keene State is a second half team. They adjust and they make plays in the second half. Obviously, down 5 in the first half is kind of tough, but plays were made from some of the leaders on the team. The energy got going, and Keene State obviously never looked back.
It's just good basketball overall. And now with this win that they're probably going to obtain today, they become, like you were talking about, the first team to go undefeated when the LEC expanded into more teams. That's a really big accomplishment, especially for these players that were celebrating for senior day. This is something that not a lot of people get to experience. Although this is only Division III basketball, this is still very competitive basketball. And it's something that probably these guys have dreamed of since they were little kids, just to be able to be on a team like this. This camaraderie that comes with it. I know that we keep talking about the camaraderie and the teamwork that comes with it, but I can't imagine that this feels anything but good for this group of players right now, especially going on a 9-game win streak going into playoffs. That's really fun. And we may even get some playoff games here. So to all you ladies and gentlemen out there, you might even get to hear me and Logan talk a little bit more about basketball in the upcoming weeks. So lucky for you guys.
We're going to see Jarek Seshawn go to the line. Foul's going to go against Xavier McKenzie.
Second. Team's over the limit.
Sean makes the first. But Keene State still has work to do. They still got to get Tyler Dill and Max Bonnie Lyles a basket here on their senior day.
Get him a nice steal or something. Tyler Dill already has a rebound. Got to get Bonnie Lyles something, though. Anything, maybe a nice assist, maybe a steal. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. They can do it.
The big shot there from Xavier McKenzie. He now is 16. Good for the best, or most on the UMass-Boston team. Sean has it deflected away. Pass up to Walden. Walden gets the N1. Connor Walden from Xavier McKenzie.
Still a lot of time left in this game.
That's probably why Coach Kane's calling a timeout. When we come back, never mind. We're going to get Connor Walden free throws after this timeouts from Keene State. But you're right, JJ. 14-point game, and maybe if you're UMass-Boston, you're thinking about a couple of things that could have gone different for them throughout the game.
What's that? This music is so loud, Logan.
Oh.
And it's the crowd cheering.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear. These aren't noise-canceling headphones, ladies and gentlemen. You can still very much hear everyone screaming all around us for the T-shirts that were just launched into the crowd.
Connor Walden converts the N1. DC Domlin working against Walden now. Goes right by him, and it's blocked by Lorcat at the rim.
Great shot by Issa Domlin.
Tyler Dill now right at Lorcat, and Tyler Dill's got his senior day basket.
Got to get Max a shot. Got to get Bonnie Lyles a shot.
Joy bounce to Lorcat. And he's going to be fouled by Max Bonnie Lyles.
Keene State foul number 30, Max Bonnie Lyles is first. Be the team's 7th.
Lorcat misses. And here come Keene State. Sean all the way to the rim, loses it, and it's going to be Boston ball. Zayas. Entry to Lorcat, who's now doubled. Zayas from way downtown is short. Rebound Liam Johnston. Sean now finds ZZ Domwin, who stepped out of bounds.
Slow down, Coach Kane says. You have a minute and 29 seconds left. Take your time. You're up 15, boys.
For the first time today for UMass-Boston, we're going to see Fidendi Francois off the bench.
It's a cool name.
Pocket is picked by Sean, and here he comes in transition. Jarek Sean finishes.
And that might be the dagger.
Basket by Jarek Sean.
Joy bounce to Lorcat, now doubled. Back to Joy for three, can't get it to go. Rebound Liam Johnston. Under a minute now. We gotta find Max Bonnie Lyles.
Crowd wants it.
The bench wants it as well. Go get it, Bonnie Lyles.
Get the ball to Max, man.
Dill wants it instead. Tyler Dill looks good from our point of view.
I thought Max was going to get the board.
Lorcat all the way to the rim. It's going to go to the free throw line.
Johnston second. Be the team's 8th.
Lorquette's first is up, and it's good.
On the line, Malik Lorquette.
And Lorquette now to get a season average. Gets it to fall. And with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and gentlemen, number 21 for UMass-Boston is just going over 1,000 points for his career. Malik Lorquette, 1,000-point scorer.
and a huge shout out from JJ and I and everybody here at Keene State College. Congratulations to Malik Lorquette. He just eclipsed the 1,000-point mark as a member of this UMass-Boston team.
What a great day for him, though. 19 and 15. That's not a game to sneeze at, ladies and gentlemen. We're very proud of Lorquette here at Keene State.
Sean might just dribble this one out.
Oh.
He does not. And now here comes UMass-Boston with under 10 in the game remaining, and they're going to turn it right back over.
Give it a max.
The bounce pass is into
undefeated with the
Johnson.
LEC.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Your Keene State Owls men's basketball team is historic. The first team since the 16-game schedule was implemented to go undefeated in conference play. And just another special mark for this team. Make sure to join us back when we talk to Coach Ryan Kane as well as Octavio Brito. Thank you.
I am an NCAA student athlete.
And I pledge to be a champion of unity
on my team, on my campus, and in my community.
I pledge to embrace differences and strive for inclusion and collaboration.
I pledge to stand against racism, hate, and discrimination.
I pledge to strive for love, care, and forgiveness.
I pledge to stand against silence, deceit, and obscurity.
I pledge to strive for dialogue, truth, and understanding.
I pledge to stand against fear and doubt.
I pledge to strive for trust and belief in one another.
I pledge to stand against complacency and stagnancy.
I pledge to strive for change and growth.
I commit to supporting my fellow student athletes in all circumstances that impact them.
I commit to both choosing unity personally and encouraging it for all.
I pledge these things because we are stronger together.
United as one. Comprehensive learning is being able to adapt to experiences and apply the things that I learned. Being an athlete and juggling academics helped me grow as a person, and things that I've learned, I was able to apply it in another field, putting them into everyday life. Developing comprehensive learning helped me prioritize certain things to make sure I get to where I want to be.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. JJ and I are joined by sophomore captain Octavio Brito. Octavio, another great performance today, 29 points. And it's not only about your performance today. You got Coach Kane's 24th win of the season. Also, first team since the 16-game schedule was implemented in the LEC to go 16-0. So what does that feel? Just talk about the team a little bit.
Man, it feels great to be the first team to be able to do 16-0. And on senior day, I think it's a great accomplishment. These guys came in both ass for 5 years, 3 years, doesn't matter. We had a great group of seniors, and I'm happy we did for them on whole night.
Yeah, you had 29 points today on pretty efficient shooting about 62% from the field, 75% from three, 100% from the charity stripe. Is this something that you feel when you wake up in the morning, or do you have to play the game a little bit, try to get a feel for it, and then you put yourself out there?
Man, I'm trying to get a feel for it, Coming off the bench it was a little weird, but we got our rhythm going, and I'm just happy that it turned out that way.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Octavio Brito. Octavio, good performance and good luck the rest of the way.
Responsibility is being accountable for your words and actions, first and foremost. It also is an obligation to be a positive influence in the communities around you. Being in a D3 program, you're going to have lots of different opportunities. You're not just an athlete, you're also involved in student life. Your academics are extremely important. We give a lot of our student athletes responsibilities right from the start by giving them leadership opportunities, by having them engage in the community, be a positive influence. That's being a responsible person.
And we are back with Owls head coach Ryan Keene. Coach, I talked about this to Octavio a little bit. Obviously, we touched base on this last time too. Your 24th win, the most that you've had here, but also to make history today, going 16-0, first team to do so since Castleton joined the LEC. Just talk about, again, this team and what this means to you and the guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win basketball games. You know, there's a lot of talent in our league. There's a lot of tough gyms to go play in. And the only way that you consistently sustain a level of success that puts you in a position to win every game is by having a group that is player-driven. You know, like if they're trying to do something because we ask them to do it, then there's going to be, you know, big swings and big up and down, you know, moments with that. And these guys, you know, they push each other, they play for each other. It's their program, you know, really good leaders, really good players, and it has just allowed us to play at a level that has been, you know, pretty impressive for the most part. You know, we have our ups and downs like every single team does, but the consistency in which we bring it throughout this regular season has been great. You know, now equally as great is we're 0-0. We start over. You know, this is a time where our program's had a ton of success. You know, we played our best basketball in the conference tournament for a period of years. We've played our best basketball to some extent in the NCAA tournament for a period of years. You know, so 0-0, it's exciting. You know, it's great to honor our seniors today, get them back in the game late. But now the season really starts now. You know, this is where, you know, you hang these banners in our gym, and this is where you kind of make your mark in Keene State history. Obviously, the regular season undefeated thing was awesome. You know, you can only do it for the first time once, so really cool to do it for the first time. But, you know, now the real season starts. You know, now it's time to play our best. And, you know, with the group of guys that we have, I really believe that'll be the case.
What did you tell them going into halftime? I know you guys were down, like towards the beginning. You guys seemed to be playing a little bit flat. What was it that you wanted to focus on going into the second half?
Yeah, you know, like we start our seniors. Those guys work every day. They deserve it. But it is definitely different. You know, we have a ceremony that takes 5 to 10 minutes, and then these guys come out there and play 5 minutes. You get a group of guys that hasn't come off the bench all season long, so it's a different environment there. You know, and I thought at times we got some pretty good shots. They just didn't go. Second half, what we ended up doing was getting more layups. You know, once you see the ball going in, then it gets a little bit easier, right? You know, the defense, you're playing better. The offense is a little bit easier. The shots that you take, they're a little bit more open. The basket looks a little bigger. Definitely did not say anything that would have ultimately had any impact on us playing any different in the second half, I can tell you that much. You know, we made a couple minor tweaks to what we were doing, but they were pretty minor overall. You know, the kid Lorquette's good, but we definitely changed some of what we did on him. And I thought Jeff did a great job overall guarding him.
Appreciate the honesty, Coach.
No, it's good stuff. These guys, they coach themselves. Like I said, you can go in the locker room and give them a couple things that maybe we want to change, but for the most part, these guys, you know, they own it. They make sure that they show up to play when they need to show up to play. And the second half was that kind of environment, and they did exactly that. Good stuff.
Yes.
16-0.
16-0.
It's good. Let's start over now.
0-0.
That's right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Our campus can be pretty quiet during the summer, but we're still here to show you what your life at Keene State will be like. I'm Emma, a tour guide in the admissions office, and I'm here to answer your questions and show you the parts of our community you're interested in seeing most. You can book a tour at keene.edu/visit or reach out to any of our admissions staff to find out when you can come see our home. Here's a sneak peek at what a tour is like.
Ladies and gentlemen, that just about wraps up our doubleheader between the women and the men today. Make sure to join us back here next Thursday when your men's basketball team hosts the winner of the 4 versus 5 game. Right, that is right here next Thursday. For more information about that, please check out KeeneStateOwls.com. And I'm Logan Pronto. Alongside me was JJ LeBlanc, and for all of us here at Owls Media Network, have a great rest of your day.
You have been watching a Keene State Athletics broadcast on the Owls Media Network. Please tune in to our next broadcast, and thank you for watching.